Hey, it's never over, and welcome to a very somber day. Spellbreak just ended, and all the final matches are happening in the game. I played a little bit on stream right before this. Hey chat. I just wanted to talk about my experience with the game before the end, and just kind of give like a little bit of like a background on Spellbreak, because I followed Spellbreak for the past few years. I played it ever since it was in Alpha 2, I believe. And it was a game that I had a lot of great times in. We've had a lot of very fun clips on the Twitch with it. We've had many a great gameplay moment. I got to flex some of my sniping skills in that game with the Ice Gauntlet. Who hasn't at this point? You know what I mean? Everyone's had like their one time to shine in Spellbreak, I think. It was definitely a very special game because it was a game that I followed for a very long time. Not playing it during 2022 sometime because player base died down, and then now it's officially dead. Spellbreak was made by a team of people called Proletariat Inc., who made two other smaller games back in the day, ones that I didn't even know about until playing Spellbreak and doing more research on the game company, because I like following indie companies. I like seeing like the journey that an indie company takes to making like their big, this is what I have to show game, you know what I mean? Like very clearly Spellbreak was their biggest game. They definitely shared because a lot of streamers were playing it. They were like partnered streamers, and then you know, I remember when it hit like over 1 million players, like concurrent players on the Discord. That was amazing. Or like I saw it through the Discord when they hit 1 million concurrent players. It was awesome. And it only grew from there, really. Which was very awesome to see as a regular player of this game. If you guys are curious about where I was standing by the end of the game, I was like level 35, I think. So like not playing enough to be sweaty, but playing enough to be alright at the game, you know what I mean? Like all the way through Toxicologist, that was my main class. I had the Ice Gauntlet alongside the Toxic Gauntlet, and those two together, perfect. Loved using the shotgun and sniper combo in that game. Toxic. That's one thing about Spellbreak. The spell combinations, the elemental combinations were amazing. Loved how like you could freeze toxic clouds and blow them up. The dragon fire, which is what the toxic and fire combination was. The tornado that you could like set on fire, shock it with lightning. You can shock like toxic clouds. Stone, you could have like the like break the ground and have like the fire go through it, stuff like that. Like this game was honestly one of a kind. It was super sick when it came to just like unique elements like that, because like, and for a battle royale too, I mean, let's be real here. Battle royales, there's a lot of them. A lot of them are not fun. I've got Apex. I play Apex for the fun gunplay, and I play Spellbreak for the fun. You know what I mean? It was my favorite just battle royale in general because you could just do magic, fly around, not really care that much. It was very good at like, you could be sneaky, you could be very aggressive, and I felt rewarded for all of those playstyles, honestly. And it felt very good just to knock people out. Art style was amazing. The team who did the art for the game, or like few people, I don't know how many people they were, you did fantastic. That's all I have to say on that. Okay, all the skins were amazing. I paid money one time on this game, never again, but it was worth it, I think, in the end. It was a long time ago, so it's not like I'd be upset regardless, but I just want to show real quick, you know, now that Spellbreak is over and I've gotten done talking about my experience in the game, I just want to show what the devs showed us at the end here. This was a message they sent in June 28th of 2022, and I'm not going to read all of it, but the gist of it is just them thanking the community, saying that they'll shut down the servers in early 2023. Rest in peace, Spellbreak. You'll be missed. And just kind of being like, oh, we thank all the fans. And that's kind of the less interesting part of this, I suppose, even though it's very nice that they finally, after like a long time of just not saying anything that could to the community, released this message here at the end, which was cool to see. You know, a little late, I mean, but you'll find out why in a second. Proletariat, and this long silence that they had before coming back with any type of news on Spellbreak, while everyone was just like, the game is dying, where are the updates? We're supposed to be in like season 4, I think. I don't even remember what season it was, honestly. They came back sometime like last year. I think it was like, oh yeah, it was like shortly after that message I just sent you. It was like a month after, or it's like a few days after. Actually, I have it on my screen. Why am I trying to like guess when it happened? I'm just gonna show you when it happened. The next chapter, they posted this July 1st of 2022. But yeah, this was the very last thing that they showed to the community. They got the ball rolling for like the Discord to be downscaled, the game to have like a warning of it's gonna close soon. This right here talks about how officially they have announced that they partnered with Blizzard Entertainment. Proletariat Inc. and Blizzard were one and the same, I suppose. Blizzard just bought them out. And, by the way, made them a part of their World of Warcraft team, which you can see right now. So, they're working on building bigger worlds in World of Warcraft. Not to talk shit on the game, but I heard it was going downhill, not to mention Blizzard. Not the best company. However, I understand. If you're a small indie company, get your money, go out there, get the bag, you know what I mean? As a player, it sucks having this game you followed for a long time just like drop you, you know what I mean? Just being like, all right, goodbye, this game's dead now, see ya. But it is nice to see that they're moving on to bigger and better things as a collective unit, because at the end of the day, it was their game. They're a small indie company that wanted to do more, and they get to do something big post Spellbreak. It's sad to see that Spellbreak is dying as a result of this deal, and I'm sure there were ways where it could have stuck around, like if Blizzard wanted to hold on to Spellbreak, but they didn't want Spellbreak. They wanted the people who were working on Spellbreak. So that's the difference, really, at the end of the day. And so that's the end of the story of Spellbreak. A very somber ending, bittersweet, sweet for the developers, bitter for the fans, kind of, honestly. Unless you like World of Warcraft, in which case, I guess you win. But who knows what they're even gonna do in that game, let's be real here. They had a lot of massive ideas for Spellbreak. Like, I remember they sent like a survey a long time ago through email that was like, we got merch ideas, like replica gauntlets, comics, web series. Like, they had so many ideas, and now I guess all of it's just gone. But hopefully, my hope for the future is that some game developer out there will be inspired by what Spellbreak was and will make a game similar, and will expand upon it and have something fantastic come of Spellbreak's legacy. So what better way to end than with that note? And with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like it, just saying. But with that, my name's Julian, and it's been ever. Talk to you guys next time. Bye bye. One last person who never showed themselves. Oh! Now that's how you end the game, dude. That's what I'm talking about right there.